I have a video about Suge Knight and Diddy that I wanted to do. A lot of people over the years, and this is gonna come back to bite a lot of people. That's why a lot of older people who just went along with the narrative the media tried to paint over the years, um, a lot of that stuff they gotta walk back. A lot of videos, a lot of people who's putting out. See, it's dangerous to kind of put out certain news about the industry because if you really don't know the real information, if you're just getting what you hear and trying to pass it off like you know something, it's gonna fail you. Because in this whole situation with Diddy and Suge Knight, over the years they try to make Suge Knight look like he was just a straight evil person. Over the years, they try to make it seem like he was just a straight evil person, like he was the worst. And they tried to make it seem like Diddy was an angel over the years. And anybody who disagree with me, just go back and look. They look at how they talked about Suge Knight and looked at how they talked about Diddy. They made Diddy look like he was a family man, the guy that all the girls wanted. A lot of girls do want him still at this time, but they wanted to make him like he was an angel and that he did everything he could for people and he was a billionaire and the smartest businessman that out here, and he made all the money himself, and he's a self-made billionaire. Now you look back, you realize he ain't self-made. But the whole situation that kind of confuses me is how they tried to run away with this narrative like Suge Knight was just the worst person ever, and how Diddy is just somebody that you should want to be with or that you should be like. Like the whole time, if you look at all the narratives over the years, that's the way they painted the picture. So with the media doing that, they kind of made it seem like, well, they're kind of beefing because Suge Knight's a bad guy. If Suge Knight's a bad guy, then you got to pick a side, and the side you should pick is Diddy. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like over the years, the whole rap beef thing, I think both of them are largely responsible for, but that'll be a whole nother video I'm gonna do. But the whole rap beef they had, it got violent during their time. They kind of made the whole thing as far as rap beef being normal and the violence being normal. But they always try to make you pick a side with Suge Knight. Even though Suge was doing the same type of things in the industry that most of these guys were doing, checking people and pulling up on guys and roughing them up and everything else. They try to make this seem like, oh, you know. And if you look at the business now, shit was helping people, keeping people from getting robbed and everything else as far as in the industry and trying to help guys make money. And got a lot of people paid during that time. Got a lot of people paid. And if you look back at Diddy, most people didn't get paid. Not the way they thought of or they expected. Diddy had MTV shows. He was on MTV, award shows, all kind of stuff. Look at everything that he started getting after the Tupac beef, and look at everything Suge Knight was getting after the Tupac beef. Bad press, bad media. Diddy was getting good press. Kim Porter, they barely spoke about it. When they did speak about it, they was acting like, well, did it just treat her like a queen? And now they look back like, oh, it was bad the whole time. Like, y'all passed out bad information all them years. That's what I'm really gonna be focusing on. I don't know what everybody else gonna be talking about, but I'm gonna be talking about real stuff over here. Suge Knight all them years. We've heard plenty of conversations with guys say, yeah, man, Diddy was in this situation with Suge Knight and they was beefing at this award show and they could have easily squashed it. And Diddy, I guess he didn't want to squash it. We've heard that already. This is nothing new. But at the same time, they're going to try to paint the picture as if it's this person's fault or that person. It's really everybody's fault. Because all that stuff could have been done and over with at that time. And they really don't even want to focus on that. They just focus the whole time on, well, Suge this and Suge that, and this story about Suge Knight, and why is he doing this, and he in the streets. And the whole time they like, well, Diddy a family man, and he got kids and this. Dude got baby mamas all over the place. But they talking about, yeah, he a family man, and Dude still having young kids. Still got little kids walking around. Through all this stuff he had going on. And it's like they try to paint Suge Knight to be a bad guy. I don't know who's particularly the bad guy in any situation. And what level of bad guy. Because it's always a level of how bad somebody can be. But if you look back now, all the bad stuff was happening around Diddy. All of it. Look at all the rappers that came into the game with him. Nothing. They all flat on their back now. They don't got nothing going on. That's really the huge problem about what's going on that people don't want to talk about because the industry still gonna be trying to rob people. So they ain't gonna talk about all the robbing that been going on in the industry and who gonna really own the music at the end of the day. They ain't gonna talk about none of that or who owns a lot of stuff that Suge Knight used to own. They gonna act like Suge Knight just sold a lot of stuff. You notice how he went to jail and now Snoop got death row and everything else. So look at how that goes. They can easily grab something from somebody else and give it to somebody else. And now he the good guy or this person the bad guy. But not too long ago, the media been saying over the last 20-something, 30 years, oh, support Diddy. He's the good guy. He's the billionaire. He's the mogul. See, he used to have Jennifer Lopez. Oh, he had a shooting in the club, but that's fine. Oh, he had this situation going on, but that's fine. He had this rapper die in the beef he was in, but that's fine. This dude done had all kind of, and then people be like, man, these young rappers now, they be passing away all the time. Who you think made it cool? Who you think made it normal? Who you think made it normal? But that whole situation with Suge and Diddy though, that right there goes to show you that the media picks a side, and when they done with you, they get rid of you. When they was done with Suge Knight, they got rid of him. When they done with Diddy, they got rid of him. He ain't no angel no more. Like they thought he was. Oh, he was an angel just a minute ago. Now, oh man, I didn't know he was doing this. How you didn't know he was doing this? So how many people you don't know that's doing all this stuff that's 50 years old? Why are you getting all this money with all these troublemakers? Nobody asked the industry that. Why are you hiring all these troublemakers and all these guys with horrible backgrounds? Diddy ain't got no talent to the point where you should be selling out the whole industry. So you can make one guy famous and then 30 years later you say, nah, you know what? We made a mistake. He got 1,000 things about baby oil. Yeah, the media did that. They made Suge Knight look crazy all these years. And now they want to turn around and say, well, you know, we've been saying Suge Knight was crazy the whole time, but really it was Diddy. So yeah, see how y'all notice how one situation, oh, well, we know who Diddy killer is, but now we don't know. Oh, we know this situation, but now we don't know. Oh, we know this, but now we don't know. So 1 minute, they know everything about everything. Then 30 years later, when most of these people done passed away now they saying, oh, well, Diddy really was a bad guy. But y'all done gave this dude all kind of endorsements and everything. So how you gonna make me believe that the guys that y'all putting in our face now ain't bad guys? You said Diddy was a good guy. Now you saying he's a bad guy. So what's going on? What about Suge? Is he a bad guy still, or he's a good guy now? Because last time y'all was wrong about Diddy, so you said Suge was the bad guy, Diddy was the good guy. Let's give him all this money, all this endorsement. Sean John, let him run around, do whatever he want. Y'all said Dame Dash was the bad guy. Now they wrong. They wrong about all that. It's crazy how they make certain people look like the bad guy, don't it? I'm still trying to figure out what Dame Dash did wrong that made him the bad guy. That put him in a position that was worse than Diddy. Diddy got Revolt TV and everything else. And this dude running around getting lawsuits put on him. In debt. In the industry, like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Dame Dash broke, Suge Knight in jail. And Diddy, yeah, he got all the money. I'm just putting that out there because people try to make it seem like, oh, this is a distraction. Was it a distraction when Suge Knight was going to jail before or after? Before the Diddy situation or after the Diddy situation? Before Tupac and Biggie got killed or after? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm definitely looking at people crazy right now. There's a lot of people like, oh, I told you, told me about what? All of y'all was talking about Suge Knight this, Suge Knight that. I don't know no Suge. I ain't never know Suge Knight. I didn't know much about Suge Knight. A lot of people didn't even know Suge Knight and Dr. Dre had the same baby mama. So I don't know what these dudes talking about when they talking about Suge and this person. Y'all don't know nothing about these guys like that. And over the years, the only thing y'all know is what y'all been told. Now we starting to find out the real details. See, if I would have said all this 20 years ago, people would be like, oh, you clickbait, man. It's fake news. Yeah, the media, man, they trying to jump out here and get involved in some social media business and what people saying on the internet, what we saying. They trying to turn our words and conversations on Twitter and everywhere else and YouTube. They trying to turn that into real news now because they know that they getting exposed. The only people that's getting exposed right now is the people that got billions of dollars that been trying to report hip-hop news for the past 20, 30 years. That's it. Those are people who really getting exposed. Those are the people. And we starting to see it now.